Well, good morning. We are in Athens, Greece, and we're here at the Temple of Zeus, one of the many locations I'm going to take you to here in Greece today. We're going to not only take a look at different temples, but we're also just going to walk around the city and enjoy this destination here in Europe. What a great trip to Europe this has been. I've had a chance to enjoy many countries. I've had a chance to try the cuisine from the different countries. It has been perfect, and I'm glad that all of you have come along to enjoy this trip. As you can see, they are getting this ready for, again, 2025 summer. You can see they're cleaning it all up. They've got scaffolding ready to go. We've seen that all over Europe because 2025 summer is going to be the busiest travel time in human history. That is correct. That is why I picked the winter to go, so that I could see these places there's nobody here but me. It is 10:30 in the morning and there's no one here but me. There will be thousands of people here, thousands, standing where I am right now, trying to get in the door to see these sights this summer. Go now. We've got a lot to do and we've got great food to eat. We better get going. The Temple of Zeus was built around 515 BC, and it wasn't fully completed. There was a lot of political turmoil around it, and then you had a long history with it. Let's talk about some of the wild history of this. A Roman general took one of the columns as a trophy back to Rome. That was at like 80 BC. And this column fell over in the 1800s. In fact, there's paintings showing this column still standing. That's kind of interesting. It's really fun to walk around and see these sites. This is the Gate of Hadrian, and you can just walk right around this and touch it. A lot of these structures they don't want you to touch, but you can go right up to Hadrian's Gate. And of course, it's in the shadow of the Acropolis. So beautiful. I just loved Athens. I really did. I enjoyed roaming around all these sites, walking through history. This is making our way up to the Odeon of Herodes Atticus. This is a beautiful Roman theater. This is where music was played and shows and plays. It's just incredible to think so many of these plays we read about now. As I've been traveling now through Europe, I have found about a $100 a day average is my cost. That's if I look at flights, if I look at hotels, and if I was to look at food that I paid for, because I'm seeing most of my trips, flight and 5 days hotel was about $400. A few of them were a little bit more, but not much. And if you look at the cost of what my food has been, I have been paying probably $100 a day to tour Europe. Now, personally, I think that's quite affordable. That's almost the same that I found going through Latin America, although I think the flights were a little bit cheaper in Latin America. But hotel and food, about the same. This has not been a luxury trip. This has been a pretty casual trip when you think about it. The hotels I've stayed at, the restaurants that I've eaten at, and for $100 a day to travel through Europe, I think that's quite affordable. Sir, can I get one? Thank you. I don't know. Whatever it is. What is it like? This is a tea.
Hot drink.
Okay.
Orchid roots.
Orchid.
Yeah. The typical drink in the state, traditional. In winter.
A traditional winter drink here in Greece.
Good for throat, for stomach. Okay, when doing cold.
Good for the stomach. Okay.
Yes. Put cinnamon little and ginger. Ginger good for throat.
Good for the throat.
Be careful, very hot.
Very hot. Okay, I'll be careful.
Nice day, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that's it right there.
Be careful, hot.
Thank you. Okay, I'll be careful with this. All right. It's called salepi. Salepi. It is an orchid drink. Orchid tea drink. Oh, that is hot. You got to be careful with that. It's delicious. It does. It actually does taste like rose and just lightly sweetened. It's actually not too sweet. This has a flowery taste, and it has cinnamon that he sprinkled in it. This is very good. I enjoy trying little traditional drinks like this. By the way, if you are going to be traveling this year and you need travel healthcare insurance, the first link in my description will give you information on travel healthcare insurance. Around all of these sites are these beautiful walkways that go on for kilometers. Clean. They are kept up so nicely. This has been a beautiful walk. It's called the Hill of Muses, and it's as big as like Central Park in New York. It's massive. It's so clean. I have not seen a single cigarette butt on the ground. It is kept so nice, and you can just walk along it. It goes around many of the sites that you normally get a ticket to see, so you see those sites from maybe a different angle, and I'll show you some of those while I'm talking here. But the Hill of Muses is an option. If you fly in for a long layover and you're like, where should I go and what should I do? You can just walk this and you will see a lot of great sights from different angles and probably be able to get back to the airport rather quickly. So just something to think about. And I'm going to think about getting some caffeine in me. This is exactly what you think of when you come to Greece. Relaxing with a cappuccino and a crepe overlooking the Acropolis right behind you. This is exactly what you dream of. And I'm telling you, if this was the summer, you would not be able to sit here and do this and look out and see the Acropolis in the background. You wouldn't be able to, because there'd be a line of people waiting for others to get done and finished. But it was me and one other person that was reading a book, which was perfect too. Reading a book with the Acropolis in the background and having a cappuccino. I loved it. This whole thing came up to like $13. This is a crepe with feta cheese, peppers, some olives, some chopped up ham. Fantastic. This was just delicious, and it kept me going. We've got a lot more to see. Look at this. Oh yeah. Kick back and enjoy those flavors. And yeah, that's the Acropolis in the background. This is the way to go. So we're heading towards the cemetery of Kerameikos, and it's quite a walk. It's a beautiful walk. As you can see, we're going through this big open area that's right here in the city of Athens. It's quite amazing. It's very clean as well. And it's probably about an extra 2 miles that I'm walking. But there's a lot of amazing sculptures in this particular cemetery that we're heading to. Kerameikos, cemetery of Kerameikos. And so we are going to head there and relax and check out some of that. I don't mind the extra walk. It's beautiful out. I probably could have even not bring this jacket. That's how warm it is right now. Unbelievable. For this time of year, incredible. I mean, traveling to Athens, huge win coming here to see this beautiful country. This time of year, oh yeah. The Kerameikos Cemetery in Athens, Greece is one of the most significant archaeological sites in the city, dating back to the early Bronze Age, 2700 BC. It served as the primary burial ground for Athenians for over a millennium. The site features numerous funerary sculptures and ancient artifacts, including pottery and urns. The cemetery continued to be used until the 6th century, and today it offers a fascinating glimpse into ancient Athenian life and death, with ongoing excavations. The name Kerameikos is derived from the Greek word for potters, as the area was originally a potter's quarter. Monastiraki Square. This is the hustle and bustle of the downtown area, art and culture. All the young people are here. People are playing instruments. All of the second-hand stores are here. Vinyl and antiques. all of it. Books. I love this area. So cool. As a minimalist with one backpack, I can't pick up all the secondhand books and antiques that I see. Oh, man. Enjoying the music, the culture, the food. Athens was an amazing place to visit. It was not expensive. The people were friendly. The hotel I stayed at was a great central location. I walked everywhere. Thank you for the time you spent with me today. We got a chance to walk around Athens. We got a chance to see more of these beautiful locations, historical sites that I wanted to see for most of my life, and here I am doing it now, and I recommend you do the same. I've really enjoyed my time going through Europe. It's been incredible, and now there's more of the world to see, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you want to know more about this lifestyle that I live, traveling the world with one backpack as a minimalist, well, like and subscribe to the video and come with, because that's exactly what we do here. If you want to know more about the equipment that I travel with, there are links in the description for all of that. There's also a link in the description for my new book, The Traveler and the Bard. Okay, next time you're going to be talking to me, I might be in a faraway land. We'll see, but we'll talk again soon. Aloha. I was just minding my own dang business here in the streets of Athens, Greece, when he saw me, the mad dog of Athens. Hey. The mad dog of ancient Athens. What a great gosh dang it. And so we're gonna head our way that, and so we are gonna head our way there. God dang. I'm gonna get killed. Gosh dang.